Who with the extra point. And the Falcons double their lead to 14.
14. Ravens nothing.
I want to do it early. Not early, but you know.
Bradley Pinion.
Out to kick it away. Here's Pinion.
Now, when you play, I play JJ and Rudy.
That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets crunched
Rudy
by a
beating the
big
back down.
hit. Oh, man. Right at the 25 to end it.
Yeah.
Working from the gun to Stotts. 1st and 10.
I'm on line.
Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stops. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Second down at the 33-yard line.
They go play fake with Jackson. The next on the crosser. Give him 3 on that game. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
There are times a quarterback's got to be business. When you're in the pocket, there's just a certain timing and precision. When you get outside that pocket, you got to be an artist. You got to be creative, and this guy is.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. On 1st down, Jackson. Gets it downfield. On target to Flowers. It's a pickup of 26. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. Out of the gun, Henry. And he's caught after a gain of about 2. Floyd Anderson, that top of the tackle. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards.
Out of the gun, here's Jackson.
Second and 8.
Quick slant here, caught by Andrews. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in. Trying to find his tight end. And it sets up a 2nd down. Lamar now from the gun. This one's to Andrews outright. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15. Big moving drive, but he could stall out here. We've got 3rd and 4. Putting a receiver in motion. Now Jackson on 3rd down. That's got it. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. Jackson's going to throw again. Oh, quick there, and they bring him to the turf. And the pressure drives them backwards.
Okay, it's pretty clear, isn't it? It's this constant pressure that this defense has imposed on this offense to keep them out of rhythm and build up this lead. This offense is not going to author a comeback if this quarterback continues to run for his life.
Jackson, quick pass wide. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens make it a 1-score game before halftime. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. It kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. You could put that pitch right on them. Great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
Just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
got blackjack on the clock. Not a ton of time to use before halftime. They go play action. Here's Penix. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Penix finds London on the slant. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
The Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Looking to throw. They don't connect there, and now just 3 seconds showing on the clock. That throw was looking for Kyle Pitts. And now they face second down. Here comes the final play of our first half. Final throw before the break. A massive shot towards the end zone. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. The Ravens kicking team is ready, and they're going to send this one away. Return starts at the 3. Things going well so far. They're going to track him down. A nice effort in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38.
Oh, there's no question about it, Kate. That just infuses everybody. A little more bounce in your step now, both in and out of the huddle. And you want to pay off your special teams that sets you up for success.
Drive begins with a run. It's Robinson. And he stops quickly here. 2 yards on the play. We've got 2nd and 8. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
He was brought down by Kyle Hamilton. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd
On
and
2nd
8.
down, Robinson. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I think for that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run. But he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Penix. He throws a bullet to the center of the challenges. Double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jair Alexander. And the Ravens see their return stop just a little bit short of their own 30. They worked hard to have the halftime lead, Brock, but now that defense working hard to take it away.
Not wasting any time, are they? You know, they love to say about baseball, Kate, baseball's a game of adjustments. So is the NFL, and especially in the second half. You have all that data from the first half. You want to take it all in, and defensively you want to adjust exactly what they did to take the ball away there to begin the second. Dave, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick, is about the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Play action. Here's Jackson. He rolls to his right. Look at this. Here he goes. He breaks the tackle. It's a gain of 12 there. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore.
Oh, that just sucks the wind out of the defense. So demoralizing. So many guys do things the right way, only to see a quarterback evade the pressure and go get that 1st down anyway.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. No luck finding his receiver that time. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Jackson. Escapes the pocket. Will wind up and hit to deep right. Indian crowd, and that pass is intercepted. Picked off by A.J. Terrell. Well, no doubt they envision envisioned that as the start of a second-half push for the lead. But the defense, well, defense had other ideas, Brock, protecting their team's advantage and taking possession back on the first play of the series.
Not the way you needed to start the half if you were thinking comeback, but exactly the way to start the half if you're trying to take this lead and step on it. That's a defender who sensed the need for a splash play and delivers.
This one intended for the running back. So it's second down coming up.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Now trying to set up the screen. Here's Robinson. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line. Working quickly here.
At the 28-yard line.
Third down, it's Penix. We look underneath here, Robinson. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Offense up to the line fast.
It's fourth down.
Back to throw it. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and it's exactly what they did.
From the gun, a run for Henry. Robbed by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
Second and 10 at the Falcons 30.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10. From the gun, Jackson. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
7 yards. And it's
Third and 2, here's Jackson. Ooh, missed that one and he knew it. Put it behind this guy and now it's fourth down.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this. He's back to throw. Buying some time right. Throw caught by his running back. And he's tackled with the first down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here. Play action now with Jackson. Rolling out to his left. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown.
Mark Andrews.
The Ravens cut it to 1 late in the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Returning it from the 4. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30.
At their own 27-yard line.
Offense showing trips outright as they get set for this 1st and 10. Penix working from the gun. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
Short pass brought in. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And the Falcons will have a first.
He was about to get smacked just as he got rid of it. Sometimes, Kate, that crowd lets you know you're about to get hit. But that's a savvy quarterback play right there. Take that check down. And nothing better than that defender picking you up off the ground after he knocks you down with that play, that check down, taking some big yards.
He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. From the shotgun, Penix. Completed to his running back. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Just an excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the game they did.
First down from the red zone. Looking underneath, and the back brings it in. And in for the Atlanta touchdown. The Falcons take a fourth-quarter lead. It's a Bijan Robinson touchdown. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough,
Hey, Lieutenant Moore got to get up.
Yeah, no doubt. He fields it from the 8. All right, and in the end, Brock, this is going to make it out to the 30.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. That throw behind his intended target.
you know, in the NFL, offensive-minded teams will call it a perfect fight. They don't want the ball to hit the ground once. And especially on these short to intermediate throws, you've got to count on those being efficient and effective.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. RPO here, quick throw, grabbed by Flowers. Able to take this to about the 35. That's a gain of 5 on the play. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5.
Pick up on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Looking to throw. And he's off the mark there. Too far behind him to adjust. That brings up 4th down.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and incomplete.
Quick throw outside, and they might throw this again. Oh, he has somebody. It's caught. And he's in. Oh, the double pass stuns him and ends with a touchdown. In the 11th hour, now a point after try to tie this game. And everyone can breathe easier now. His try is good, and they found a way to tie it late in the 4th. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Back to throw. This back. It's Robinson. They blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
Back at the 17-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Dumps it off to Robinson. And he's going to be just 1 step away from that first down. They haul him down near the 31.
A gain of 14 yards brings up 3rd down.
3rd down, give to Robinson. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be its 2nd. can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
He'll look to throw it. Escapes the pocket. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
A 15-yard loss brings up third down.
Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. Throwing now. Dump off caught by his back. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the first. Now the Falcons trying to get everyone up and set here.
A gain of 13 on the play. It's fourth down.
Now to throw. Flush down now to his left. And that's going to wind up incomplete as their gamble doesn't pay off. They're going to turn this one over on downs.
One way or the other, that was going to be a decisive play to break this tie. They thought that they could pick it up, no question about it, and build some momentum down the field. But how about a shout-out to that defense, now setting their offense up in great position.
Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys, not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. Not going to get an inch on the second down play. Good job containing that run right at the line. Now we're going to have a timeout taken by Baltimore. It's second. This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10. Here he is to throw. Bails out of the pocket quick. And that's incomplete. With 7 seconds left. Time for 1, maybe 2 more snaps.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
A 50-yard attempt.
The kick is off the mark. No good. And barring a miracle, we're set up for overtime.
That's the life of an NFL kicker. A chance to be a hero, and unfortunately, he can't end this one. And now, well, now it's incumbent upon his teammates to pick him up and maybe give him that game-winning opportunity coming up in overtime.
Brock Flat, first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. Well, Brock, 4 quarters, couldn't decide a winner. And now we're set up for an exciting conclusion to this contest. Overtime is coming up next.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Now hopefully this conclusion will be just as exciting as our opening 4 quarters. The kick is away here in overtime. And not liking what it looked like ahead of him there, Brock. So he's going to take a knee, and this is going to come out to the 35-yard line. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. They've got a man in motion. Quick throw out wide. I think this might be a double pass. That's not going to connect. Broke out a surprise there on 1st down, but unable to connect off of it. 2nd down coming up. Throwing again is Lamar. Hits him on the in route. And that will not be enough for a first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he is brought to a stop after he found plenty of room there to run.
From a great throw to a nice route catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Gets it out wide quick, and oh, he might throw this. They connect on the trick play. And what a big play that was on first down, but we also have a flag. This might be coming back. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. So the penalty backs him up. Here's a 1st and 20. Jackson yet again. Got a man downfield. It's Bateman. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
First down, Baltimore.
Man in motion here. First down. Here's Lamar. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that's going to bring up 2nd and 3. Lamar now from the gun. Flushed out of the pocket. And he goes down. The Falcons got to him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
This defense has been doing it all, not just with the takeaways, but the pressure. And what that does, and how hard it is to play the quarterback position when you're taking a beating like this.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. Clock working against him here as they hurry to that line.
At the 6-yard line.
Lamar off the play fake. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
All right, to the point of the game came down. We got your ball in the hands. He has just taken a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. Good pressure from the defense there has them trending in the wrong direction.
You just know as a quarterback there's situations where you're going to gain the trust of the play caller or quickly lose it. And when you take back-to-back sacks, you've lost the trust of your coordinator. And now on 3rd down, well, you better do all you can to
Oh, no touchdown. It's intercepted. Clark Phillips with the pick. So the defense decides to decline the penalty. On 1st down, here's Penix. Cut down the field, it's Pitts. He's got them quite the game here, partner, as he finally is brought to a stop.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Working quickly here.
49-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st down, Penix. Pocket isn't holding up, they're able to drop it. Offense up to the line fast.
Away. A big loss on the play. Brings up 2nd down.
Trying again, following the sack. To the right side and reeled in by London. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Timeout called by Atlanta. That's going to be at 2nd. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. To throw. That one complete to Pitts. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Penix now on first down. He's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure, earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Again, Penix to the air. Escapes the pocket. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards. And they'll pause things with a timeout. Just 10 seconds remaining in overtime.
It is just so hard, Kate, to get these chunk explosive runs. But what it does now is it especially sets the table in prime scoring position.
Rolling left, buying some time. And he pulls it in. That's a touchdown, and it's this game. So the Falcons earn the win in this one. And it took some extra effort, Brock, some bonus football before they were finally able to separate from the opposition and earn that hard-fought victory. So for my partner Brock Huard and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say goodbye from Atlanta.
Everything's alright. I just wanna chill. So just dip up out of here. Dip up out of here.
Stay with me. You ain't gotta go. You can with me. We can hang out, do the thing with me. You tryna be a man, it can stay friendly. We can do the beach.
It's starting. Long hair, I don't care.